Good afternoon, Hope Church. I've got some news that we'd like to update you with. In the last couple of months, Stuart and Liz have let Andy and myself know that they've been feeling they need to move out from us as a church and into some new adventures in God. They're not sure what those adventures are at the minute, but they believe the first step is actually to step out of us as a church and move into those things. And so it's sad for us, and we will miss them deeply. We've been through 15 years of highs and lows, of enjoying Stuart and Liz in our lives, and the prophetic and all the wonderful things that they've brought. I think statements like expecting the unexpected and things like that will stay with us very strongly for many years to come. But the new sense of adventure they're on is something we need to pray for them as a church about and pray for them for. And so I just encourage you to pray, seek God for them. Any of you have prophetic words, that would be incredibly helpful at this time. But we're sadly going to say goodbye to them. There's no ability, I feel, to do that on a Sunday morning in our present format. And preferably we'd like to have done this when we meet together. But one of the difficulties is in the current season that's not looking likely for a while. And I think for Stuart and Liz, they feel they need to take that step to move out. And one of their things they've mentioned to us about timing is they would really like to do this now rather than later. Mainly out of the kindness. They just feel there'll be momentum coming out of this lockdown for us as a church, and they don't want that momentum hampered by the news of their leaving us, and so they would rather make that announcement now. And so there's wisdom in what they're saying, and although we probably would have chosen another time, they've probably chosen very kindly for us about the timing of that decision. And so we really want to bless them. We want to send them out with a lot of love and a lot of care. And so if you have any prophetic words, any prayer, that you just ask you to be praying for them, but also if God shows you stuff, please let them know those words. I think in times of change and times where things are moving, it's really important to hear from God and also have encouraging words of what God's saying into things. And so please feel free to give them your love and your best. If you've got any ideas of how we can do that better in this season, please let us know. We also, they've prepared a short statement for us to send out on WhatsApp, and so we'll attach that in with this video clip. But please, we ask you in this time to be in prayer for them, be praying for God to use them and move in them. Pray for them to hear from God, hear about the adventures He has and the steps He's got for them to take. It's a courageous thing to do, and we really want to bless them in that and seek their best. Thank you very much. God bless.